I got a phrase for you people. Transitional normalcy. I repeat, transitional normalcy. Now, I believe I just coined that phrase, so feel free to use it at will and when necessary. But let's define that. We're in chaos. We're trying to find a norm. And in the midst of trying to find a norm, we have to find some type of normalcy. We're in transition. We don't know where this thing ends and how it ends. We just know we're trying to get to the end. There's a lot going on. I walked into the store, grabbed 4 rolls of paper towels, not thinking about what is going on. And upon getting to the register, I was told 1 per person. And then it hit me. Wow, we are in the new norm, heading to another new norm, because just like 9/11 and everything else that has shaped and changed the landscape of history, this too shall impact history, the future, how we do things, how we don't do things, good, bad, or indifferent. Now, that's not to say that life's going to end. It's not the apocalypse. If God wanted us gone, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Period, point blank. However, maybe he is trying to get our attention. Maybe the earth is trying to get our attention. Maybe the universe is trying to tell us something. It's been real calm in the midst of the chaos. We're fortunate. I'm fortunate. I admit that. I stood in line today for the first time a few times. But I realize my habits, my foundation, the things that I do with myself and with my family have afforded me to not have to stand in line until this point. And even now, it was to get something specialized. My daughter wants to bake, so I needed to find some flour. And unfortunately, there's no flour at the house. And so I grabbed a couple other things also. But we're fortunate in the midst of all of this. And so realizing that, instead of getting stressed and allowing the chaos to make us chaotic, let's find a norm during the transition. Let's find a transitional normalcy. Now that'll change, of course, as we find out what's going on and as we get to a better place, because we will get to a better place. But find your norm, find your center. Settle down, people, settle down. Where are you going? Why perpetuate the chaos? Yes, I know people that are stressed. I'm working just like some of you are working. But let's be real about it. We're working from remote. Yes, we've got to deal with issues. Yes, we've got to deal with the numbers. And some of us, there's commissions and stats and divisional performance, many things that are really out of our control, that we're trying to control. And guess what? You cannot. You cannot. You can be a great leader. Doesn't necessarily make your division, your organization better. Because if your organization is just that's what you have to work with. Well, especially in this time, you're stuck. And you can be a bad leader and have great people underneath you. And because of that, your organization would still thrive, survive, do what it needs to do, excel. But it still wouldn't be because of you. So what I'm saying is, take this time to deal with you. Deal with those things that you can. Figure out the things that you cannot and let them go. There's a song that says, let go and let God. Well, let them go. Let them go. But grab a hold of yourself and do what you need to do. Reorganize, revise, sympathize, empathize. Work on your thighs, work out, do what you need to do, get in shape, whatever it is. But this is the time to deal with self and find a normalcy within the chaos. Transitional normalcy. Whatever your situation, vocation, motivation, stimulation, whatever it is, now is the time to center yourself and match it up with your current deviation. Transitional normalcy. Let's find some peace, y'all. Thoughts from the basement.